5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Strong vices. The opposite of virtue. I don't know if they're going to prohibit me from heaven. I mean, I guess I gotta wait to talk to Peter about that. But like, I have a drawer full of Hull's cough drops.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that, but they help prevent me from coughing. I did the first few, and my sister and my mom would call me like on like a joint call, and they're like, "You gotta take care of your cough."
That's funny.
And then I do this. I click my pen, like kind of like maybe too much, but whatever.
I always put it in my mouth.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
same.
Just chewing it.
I heard that you what is it? You're like 15% more like alert or productive if you have a pen in your hand.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually completely stand by that. When I'm like reading for like a class or whatever, I'll have a pen in my hand and never touch the book.
Yeah, you don't have to. But it's like you're in work mode.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I completely agree.
It's almost like when, it's similar, I guess. If I'm lying on the couch or watching something, I need to have a blanket.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like naked or I'm not comfortable. I need like maybe the security or something. It's an odd thing.
That's
maybe
funny.
Maybe it's just a me thing.
Yeah, maybe.
That is the thing.
We all
Everyone's got a little me thing.
We all have our little things.
What, you got a me thing?
I don't know. Holding a pen, obviously, put it in my mouth. I don't know.
I smell everything. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, no, I do remember that.
Random things like
big sniffer.
Big sniffer.
Yeah.
And like the 20 kids when I was in Mater Dei, used to like, of all the 20, like 1 or 2 would get it, and they're like, why are you sniffing? Why do you smell the books? I don't know. I just do. All right.
Smell good.
Why do you have why do you have brown eyes? It's the way God made me. Is that all right, buddy?
That's great.
Justin Clark, welcome to Pillars of Community, bro.
Thanks for having me.
Good stuff.
Don't want to say I'm surprised by the setup, but definitely impressed.
Thank you.
Very, very cool.
That's a good way to put it.
Very cool.
I appreciate it. I was like walking the other day, not the other day, I mean February, and listening to Joe Rogan, and this is, number one, he's fascinating.
Yeah, he is.
Number two, he does a great interview. He's smart and everything. I was like, maybe I could do this on a smaller scale.
He's really good at making like conversations. Like he doesn't really have like a script or anything. He like genuinely listens and asks questions back. He's really cool. Yeah,
that's what we were starting this thing. It's like, I don't know, what do you want to talk about? Like, I won't talk about Griffin Land. We can talk about lacrosse, whatever. Just I do call it more of a conversation than an interview. You know,
definitely.
I don't like just the question after question. It's like that's not real life.
It's free flowing.
If I wanted to know like concrete answers, I could Google machine that.
Exactly.
You know. But what comes like organically in the flow, you can't. That didn't come from the computer. So anyway, welcome back, bro. You're back from Villanova.
Back from Villanova. Yep. Got back the other day.
Back when I was a college mate, they used to call it Villanova fun.
Villanova. Well, I'm here to put those rumors to rest. That's why.
Got
I'm here.
that? Everyone out there?
Yeah.
All right, then that's a wrap. No, I'm kidding. It is fun. I mean, have you heard that before?
Oh, I hear it all the time. All the time. I'm used to it.
Villanova fun.
Yeah.
No, but like, dude, you won the freaking national championship in basketball.
Oh, it's great. No.
I feel like that would dispel the rumor.
Yeah.
The nickname.
It's it helps being on a team also. Like, you have our own little fraternity.
Yeah, your built-in family.
Yeah. But no, here to put those rumors to rest.
There you go.
So yeah.
It's let's see. Villanova's Philadelphia?
Yeah, it's like 30 minutes from Center City.
Cool. So
not bad.
Cool. You like Philly?
Yeah, I do. It's a great city. I don't like their sports teams at all.
It's a tough sell.
Or their fans.
From out of town. Like, can you show me an out of town guy that doesn't have some sort of root to Philly and is still a Philly fan?
Yeah, it's kind of like what he's
doing.
doing.
In between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But very, very pretty city.
Very pretty city.
Yeah.
I've been there a handful of times. You know who got married there? Mr. Garfield.
Really?
Yeah. He got married there a few years back. And whenever I'm in a new sort of city or place, really even, I love going for long runs.
Okay.
To like take in the newness.
Yeah. My dad does that too. That's funny.
Mm-hmm. I mean, your dad and I have some similarities.
Yeah.
There's a reason why we kind of always clicked.
Yeah.
But I ran all over Philly. I kept running to try to find the Rocky Steps.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that museum. I forget what it's called.
I ran out of juice before. No, did I find it? I would remember it, right?
Just staying at the top there,
Yeah.
arms up.
I think I did. It was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I did, yeah. Run up those steps and run home. You Rocky fan?
Big time. Rocky 3.
I can see you being a Rocky fan.
Yeah.
The underdog story,
Underdog.
perseverance.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Just like Dodgeball, a true underdog story. 2 of my favorite movies.
I gotta get back. I gotta get into the. I don't know if I got to, but I'd like to get a little. I love movies, but my comedy game is lacking.
Really?
I'm not a. Once I put a comedy on, I cackle and roll on the floor and laugh my rear end off. But like, I don't know. I usually go for like the dramas and stuff that like make you that movie or make you think and stuff. Mm-hmm. But you need some comic relief.
You need some comic relief.
Dude,
exactly.
you ever seen the show Impractical Jokers?
I have, yes.
Do you like it?
I do.
Is it played out?
It's a little played out sometimes, but if it's on, I enjoy it.
I'm late to the party, bro.
You like it?
I just started watching it over the weekend for the first time.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
It was hysterical. It's hysterical. There's one they're at Senor Frogs or something.
Yeah.
And I don't know. People started going to the bathroom and say, "Oh, it's out of order." Or it's just like any bathroom humor is,
yeah,
it's pretty good.
It's funny.
I like pranks and stuff. You're a prankster.
Yeah, the people I lived with this year at Nova, a lot of pranksters in there. So I always had to keep on edge.
You gotta stay, keep your game up. Head on the swivel, bro.
Head on the swivel. My door actually wouldn't open for the first week. Like if you closed it, you had to like basically kick it down. Oh. So I couldn't get out one day, and they convinced me that we were getting robbed. And, like, they were like making noises and banging around, and I was like in my room, like, oh shit, what's going on?
Yeah. Is that a house?
Yes, it's a house, Brook Street.
Yeah.
Shout out Brook Street.
Shout out Brook Street. I mean, were you planning on living on campus, or there's no campus living probably?
Originally, I was supposed to live on campus, but my roommate, made a call saying like, hey, like campus can be very depressing just with all the masks and COVID protocols. He's like, is there any chance we can go off campus? And our coach, he's like, yeah, go ahead.
Did anyone live on campus? Is that possible?
Yeah, people.
Go ahead.
People did live on campus, but most people got out of there while they could.
Yeah, I mean, oftentimes you look forward to getting off campus.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna take that opportunity.
Yeah, it's a new experience. It was great.
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
Love it. Did you ever consider like taking a year off going into it? Did any of your friends do that?
So I definitely had friends who did that. I guess it's kind of hard just playing a sport, just telling your coach like, hey, like don't want to play for a year. It's kind of weird, but definitely had people take some gap years, do some traveling, and can't really blame them. Right,
and it's hard to tell. Like back in the summer, fall, it was a lot of just like up in the air confusion.
A lot of confusion, and like people aren't learning on Zoom either. No. Like it's tough.
Is that all your classes?
I had my first semester I had 2 in person, and then my second semester I had 1 in person, and the rest were just online. I'll
go figure. I'm like go from 2 to 1, and like you're supposed to be getting better over time.
Exactly. That's why it's fun.
That about sums up this whole pandemic, Corona, COVID-19.
Nothing makes sense.
Circus.
Yeah.
I said it, circus. But some people have died, but we mourn them. But is it holy? Is it holy the virus? I don't know. What I was thinking, there were some I think I've talked to like football players that they knew their season is fall. They're like, I'm out of here. I'm taking a year off. It makes it a lot easier if your season was fall.
Definitely, yeah.
Because your spring, you got time to wait. Things will get better. And
a lot of the teams in the Ivy League, especially, because they just, like the Ivy League commissioner or whatever it is, just weren't really being on front with them. They just transferred. They're like, I'm going to Denver. I'm going to Duke.
They got Sowers, right?
Sowers, yeah. He's balling out.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you can't blame them. If they're not going to have a season, go where...
They're basically creating super teams.
Yeah, I know.
You know? It's like going from, 60 colleges playing to 50, and the all-stars from those 10 teams, they're going to go get picked up.
Exactly.
Or they'll stay. I'm sure. I bet it's maybe half and half.
Yeah, probably half and half. The transfer portal is just going nuts.
Transfer portal? Is that a website?
I don't know.
What is the portal?
Where
are the internets?
Yeah. Once you declare you're transferring, you're in the portal, I guess, and coaches are allowed to talk to you.
I understand. You're available.
Yes. Yes.
And the courting begins.
Yes. You've had a girlfriend, but you weren't married to her. You can still shop around. It's all right.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So, how was the season and all? We talked brief a little bit. You guys played some good ball. What was the peak of the season, you think? We're like, daggone, we're good.
It's kind of hard to...
Is there a win or...
It's kind of hard to... Because we didn't really have any big wins. We had a lot of close wins. We started off really slow and then just gradually became better and better. But couldn't get over that peak because we lost to Denver in overtime, which was tough. Georgetown was a 1-goal game, 2-goal games in the Big East. We were just so close. And I remember watching the Selection Sunday. We were like the third team, one of 3 teams on the bubble.
You're on the edge of your seat, thinking that you might get it.
Exactly. But just needed one more big win.
Who aced you out there? Who took your spot?
Syracuse and...
Cuse laid an egg.
Yeah. I forget who was the other team, but they just edged us.
Cuse got beat by Georgetown.
Yeah, they smacked them.
Yeah.
Georgetown smacked them.
Yeah. Georgetown was kind of your nemesis throughout the year, right?
Yeah, they definitely.
Georgetown, Denver.
They got a good team.
Mm-hmm. Probably Georgetown, Denver, you guys, right?
Yes.
Like that in the Big East. Who else in there? Is Loyola?
No, it's and then it's Marquette, St. John's, and Providence.
Yeah.
Are the other 3 teams.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But Loyola, they
John Rayleigh. Shout out John Rayleigh.
Heck yeah. Talking to John, get him out here when he was around the corner from here. You might know.
Yeah. Definitely.
He's like playing his 5th year, right?
Yeah.
Maybe 5th year. You hurt his ACL last year?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
He's back, leading the defense.
Yep.
Tall drink of water he is.
He's very tall. he's a tall man.
Smart player. And he winds up with that long pole.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
All that leverage
He just looks bigger with that pole.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
His pole needs to be like 7 feet, not 6.
I know.
To his height.
They'll make an exception.
Would they ever know? Because it looks like he's carrying a short stick because he's so tall.
It does. Yeah.
So just for the height. I'm pulling for the Greyhounds. They had a tough. I don't know if you probably saw this because we're in the thick of it. They had to forfeit the title.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Oh, so Loyola was the other team besides Syracuse who kind of jumped us.
Oh. That's all Big East. No, hold on. What league you in?
We're in the Big East.
Big East, okay. I'm not good with leagues. I know the ACC.
It's all different.
And you got Big East, you got Big 10, you got Big 12. I'm like, come on. How about like huge?
Why do they all have to be
huge
big?
10?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Like, can we get another word?
Large 12.
Yeah. So they had to forfeit their championship.
Yeah. And
to Denver?
No, it was. Who were they playing in the championship? It might have been Army, maybe.
I don't think so.
And the Patriot.
No. They had to forfeit for their league.
The championship.
The Big
right?
East. The Big East title.
Loyola.
Right? Yeah, Loyola couldn't play. He woke up in the morning and somebody had COVID and they had to cancel it.
From what I heard, it was a false positive also.
Of course it is.
Of course, right. Of course.
Sums it up, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, Loyola, they got one of those nods. You know, they got an at-large.
They got an at-large, exactly. Which is, it's good. Like, I feel like COVID shouldn't have stopped them from making the tournament.
It's a wacky year, you know. It's almost like, in the words of Mr. Williams, it rains on everybody.
Yep.
You know, everyone gets like bad luck. That's life, but like, I feel like it's like kind of been extra for everyone, really.
Definitely.
Unfortunate occurrences and such, but you know, that's where resilience comes in.
Resilience.
Yeah. Hashtag segue to dad.
Yeah.
How's your pop doing?
He's doing great.
Yeah.
Doing great.
Is he really that resilient, or is he just talk a big game?
So he talks the talk, but he also walks the walk. Gotta say.
That's a full on joke.
Yeah.
I could see that.
He was on the podcast earlier.
He was, yeah. Yeah, this is one of the first father-son duos.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. It's great.
And then I never know what will happen when we get into the next season. Down the road, maybe we get I have a setup for 3 and max 4.
That's great.
I can't wait. I've never had a foursome yet.
Really?
Yeah. We've had 3 in here, though.
That's fun.
It's fun. It's good banter. You know?
Definitely.
So, prep landing today, boy.
10-3 prep. That's my prediction.
Okay.
We'll see.
Next topic.
Yeah. Next topic.
I mean, prep's strong, bro.
They're really good this year. Really good.
Yeah.
Got a good team.
Yeah. The R.I.P. Father Pilars.
Yeah, that was very
He
sad.
was the. Oh my God.
He was the man.
Kind of popped in my head. I remember the picture of you with him when you were there and some other guys. Because I was thinking about the game, and I'm like, the mascot. He had the bulldog.
Jackie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was a great dude.
great dog.
Yeah.
Remember my freshman year, he was my advisor, him and Mr. Dugan, actually.
Yeah.
And he was just always caring for us. Just a great man.
Seemed to be quick to like a smile guy, you know. Great voice.
Yeah, great voice.
Booming, deep
all-time voice.
All-time voice.
All-time
In his
voice.
next life or his past life or we'll say heaven, he's starting a podcast.
Yeah.
Because he's got the voice for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He definitely has a voice for a podcast.
He's just a smile guy. He's very positive. He was positive, you know.
Definitely.
And ALS is like a brutal illness.
Oh yeah.
My grandmother, my mom's mom, right? Yeah, she passed of it.
Yeah.
It's just it takes away all your physical ability, and all you're left with is your brain, and you need breathing too. And you need help with your lung activity and everything.
It's brutal. From what I heard, he lives a good life though.
He did live a good life, you know. You don't want that to be drawn out, sort of slow, painful thing. So, but anyway, 10-3.
10-3. Yeah.
Prep's got a really good team.
They got a great team. Mikey Ridge about to get a hat trick for the boys.
You think he's gonna have a hat trick?
Ridgeway?
You're predicting
Yeah.
a MOOP hat trick?
A MOOP hat trick.
Yeah. MOOP, how about MOOP trick?
A MOOP trick.
Yeah.
I like that.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Excuse me. That's the cough drop thing right there.
Yeah. Work
I
on
didn't take one. Yeah, they lost to who? Did they lose to?
They lost to Bolus originally.
Lost to them, and then they came back and played them again.
Yeah, exactly.
I kind of like the series format.
I do too.
Similar to like playoff hockey.
Yeah, it is kind of like like how hockey was this year. Like Caps only played like 5 different teams in their division. It just makes the rivalry better.
Yeah.
Good games.
Was it a shortened season or less games?
Yeah, it was fewer games. Stanley Cup's just weird this year. I don't really love it, but
Canada's kind of like on a little different program.
Yeah, they're still in the regular season, but the Cup already started for some team. It's just different.
It's called the NHL, National Hockey League. I think national means we're the nation.
Yeah.
So get on board.
Get on board, Canada.
No more bad blood, but let's go.
Yeah.
Oh man. So Griffin Home and Lawn.
Griffin Home and Lawn.
GHL.
GHL. Yeah.
Let's go.
It's our 9th summer, I believe.
Yeah. Who started it?
Started with Bear Ultimus and Jack Slater.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Kentington, and then they passed it down to Joey and Ridge, and then Ridgeway's kind of got involved for a little, and then I would always like help out here and there, and then this year me and Frankie are running the company.
Taking the helm. Cool.
Yeah.
How many guys you got working with you?
Right now we have like 4 guys on staff,
Including you.
including me.
So you got okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's enough.
No, it's great. Yeah.
More money in your pocket.
Yeah, exactly. And if there's ever bigger jobs, I can just ask any one of my buddies.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good core of 4.
Exactly.
So who is it?
Zach Whittier is helping out, and then Michael Ridgeway is actually helping out a little bit too.
Cool.
He's living at the beach though, so he'll be back and forth. But mostly just me and Frankie.
Dude, why don't you tap into the beach market?
Exactly. Yeah. Get down
Tony,
there.
he's gonna be Griffin East.
Yes. He's Griffin Shore.
Yeah, Griffin Shores.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of landscaping down there. It's very seasonal down there, but there was a strong network. You guys got a network, bro.
Oh,
you got a strong. You have a strong network. Family does here and there. You know,
yeah.
Between here and there for sure.
All network right now. We specialize in weeding, hedge trimming, tree or bush removal, gutter cleaning, lawnmower, junk removal, hauling, mulching. You name it, we do it.
You got that out there, ladies and gentlemen?
Free estimates.
Free.
All you gotta do is ask.
Yeah. Don't ask them for 4 estimates. You're gonna start charging after 2. All right. You don't like the estimate?
1, 2 free.
I don't know. We'll arm wrestle you for it. How about that? And if that doesn't like, we'll rock, paper, scissors. We go rock every time.
Yeah. Gotta go rock.
Yeah. Yeah. There's like I think there is like a science behind rock, paper, scissors.
No way, really.
I think that rock, paper.
Let's do it right now.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I know I'm going paper, bro. You talk about rock. I was like, you go 1, 2, 3, and then I think most people will throw rock.
Yeah.
Because they don't
want to move.
Because changing can be hard.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's like a psychological thing.
Yeah. And it's also rock is the first thing you hear. Rock, paper, scissors.
Interesting. Yeah. Interesting.
Just kind of thinking about it.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Okie dokie. But I think that, the Griffin Home and Lawn is sounds a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Get out there. It's like
being outside.
It's part workout.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Not to take away. I mean, you'll probably get. You do that, and you'll have 2 days.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You'll do a workout, and then you'll do a lawn care, and then you're gonna finish the day, and like you might hang out with some friends with, but you're probably not staying up too late.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta get up early tomorrow.
Which is the way to do it.
Yeah, I love it. I love being outside. Get a little tan, maybe.
Yeah, get your tan on for the beach.
A little farmer's tan.
But you tell MOOP to mark it down. Do they have a house down there? Originally?
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
Like
right in Bethany, right?
North Bethany, yeah. Around there.
Yeah.
Great spot.
Cool. You playing lacrosse this summer?
Yeah, I play a little bit. I'm sure like some of my friends will shoot on me.
Yeah.
Every now and again.
Some crease cranks.
Grease cranks. Yeah, exactly. I know. Yeah, I have to pick carefully
Any good stories?
who's allowed to shoot on me.
Any like prep guy? I'm just like, damn.
Yeah.
I don't like it when this person shoots on me.
Yep.
It hits me in the thumb. You know.
I know.
Was anyone in particular like it was jamming in like weird parts and too close?
I'm trying to think.
Shooting etiquette.
I mean, I usually shoot with James Flannery and like Finn Muldoon and Jack Cavanaugh, and they're usually good shooters. Mm-hmm. But there's
how about some of the defensemen? I just rolled out and like.
I'll tell you what, Giuliani's not allowed to shoot on me.
I would agree, yeah.
That's a given.
But I feel like Landon might be all right. He'd be like a little nice.
No, he's got a good shot. He likes the bouncers. He likes the.
It's tough to track a shot from a defenseman.
So tough, yeah. Just the angles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like I would think maybe like a lefty pitcher or something.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
switching it up.
It's tough to track.
Yeah. Same thing with like the Canadians and their little box fakes.
Yeah, they're like a little idiosyncrasy. It's unusual.
It's unusual.
You see all those reps that you get in practice from your coach and your players, kind of doing a textbook.
Definitely.
I mean, it pays off, I guess, to have some Canadians on the team.
Yeah.
For the opponent's sake and for your sake in practice.
No, 100%. Yeah.
You know. You guys had a good freaking frack. So last year you had a few games and they canceled it.
Yeah, I think we played like 5 games.
Yeah.
And then, so I remember hearing like the Ivy Leagues are canceling, and I was like, all right, that's weird. No way we're ever gonna cancel.
Yeah.
And then it just kept progressively getting worse until our coach is like, yeah, you guys gotta go home. And we're just like, oh my god.
What'd you do?
Yeah.
Did you still take classes?
Still took classes, went all on Zoom.
As a March senior.
Yeah.
You know?
Must have been awful, especially people in high school and ruining.
As April, you know, like you got to a point where like I'm going to the beach.
Yeah, exactly. I remember
I'm unplugging.
I went right to the beach, just clear my mind for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Wild, man. I remember at Mater Dei, Mr. Cubic.
Yeah.
It's like, this is like right after, everyone's got their sort of COVID, probably many COVID stories or quarantine, whatever. But we're getting ready to break, I think, for spring break.
Yes.
And we're just like, we're going spring break and we're going to go one more week after that, and then we'll reassess.
Yeah. And
it's like, all right.
That didn't happen.
And then Cubic's like, we're not coming back to school this year. I was like, no stinking way. No, I'm not. I don't buy that.
I know.
No way. I mean, the whole thing is unprecedented.
Yeah.
But
no one knew what to do.
And lo and behold, he was right. And this past year, the school year more the same. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going forward.
Moving on.
We're lighting the way forward. We're not looking back.
Nope.
Take what we've learned, but we're soldiering on.
Over the hump.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
So, Prep playing at home.
Yes. Playing on the rugby field.
Mm-hmm.
Cool field.
I like that field a lot.
JV football.
That's where I used to run some camps back there.
Really?
Yeah. It's a money field.
Oh, it's great. Great field.
It's the best grass field I think they might have.
What is that, Bermuda? Maybe?
Yeah. I mean, you're the guy. You're the long guy.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Bermuda is popular around here.
Yeah, definitely.
So your dad ever interview you or talk to you about his posts?
He's like written some about me or.
Wasn't there one picture of you with the football trying to cross the goal line?
Yeah.
Like indirectly, maybe about you or something.
Yeah, indirectly.
Directly, indirectly. Yeah, indirectly.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, that's great. He's got a loyal fan base.
It's so cool. He's part of my inspiration why I started this thing.
That could be the new pillars of community.
Yeah.
We could be next up on deck.
yeah. I mean, well, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. Does he, not to get too much in your dad, but does he have like a, does he have a writing schedule? Just like,
usually
when his door's shut, don't bother him?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, he's always like,
tinkering?
He's always tinkering, but his work days are Sunday because he sends them out every Monday morning, so he's always like editing.
Yeah.
Sunday after dinner.
He's writing a lot on Sunday.
Yeah, definitely.
I like writing too.
Yeah.
Cool, man. You gonna go ahead and get some fish is that next on your list?
Yep.
We're talking about the 125-gallon fish tank we got here.
It's very lovely.
Ambiance.
Is that jellyfish?
For real. Box jelly.
Wow.
Nah, they're fake.
I thought it was real.
Debbie's youngest, Dorothy, you met her.
Oh,
We're all in the fish store. Shout out Congressional Aquarium. I know you're listening. We're all getting fish, personal fish. So I want jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
Why? You like peanut butter and jellies? I do. You can't eat these things, but you can. But I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
I want jellyfish. Like, great. That's the cheapest purchase yet because the other fish cost way too much.
Yeah.
Those things just hanging around.
Fish are expensive. I didn't really know that. Goldfish, at least.
They're hard to maintain, bro.
Yeah. Cleaning.
You gotta get the water right. I mean, I become really like attached, but like for the sake of like Nora, you met Nora, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you met Millie, but both of those girls, 6 and 9, like if a fish dies, it's traumatic.
Yeah.
For them.
Definitely.
I was like, I gotta be on my game.
I know.
Test that water. I don't want to deal with this again.
You had new kids running around.
And especially the larger ones, exactly. They gotta have like, I don't know, more substance or I don't know, personality. But like, you know, they're larger and they look prettier and they're more advanced or whatever. You gotta keep them alive, man.
Yeah, I remember I had fish growing up, and whenever they would die, it was sad.
Yeah.
It's like losing a dog, or not like losing a dog, but losing a pet.
Yeah. We do. If they look sick, we take them to the creek. It's like we put them in the creek.
Be free.
And they snap right back to life. Hey, Nora.
Hey, Nora.
Bye-bye. Griffin, know who I saw today when I was running? Mm-hmm. Aiden Rafferty.
Really?
He your year?
He was a year above me.
Yeah, that same class.
Yeah, his brother.
Thunderdome.
His brother was in my class.
Liam.
Yes, Liam.
I'm gonna call Aiden when we get done. I want to get him on.
Be a great interview. He's a big boy.
He's a big mother trucker.
Yes.
He was driving his pickup truck. He's at Indiana.
Indiana, yeah.
It's not small. That's not small potatoes.
No, that's big time college ball.
That's big time ball.
Yeah.
Gotta get him on here because a funny story. It's like he's such a darling, nice young man. When I taught him, he still is. He's a great kid. Mm-hmm. For some reason, I'm like, Aiden, what's your birthday? When were you born? Like your birth year. And I'm like, all right, now, when are you going to turn 18? So I circled the date up on the board, which is already probably passed. Definitely passed. So, all right, that's the date when me and you, that I can legally fight you.
Think you can take him?
No! But at 6th grade, I was messing with him because he was screwing around or doing something. So I circled the day of his 18th birthday on the whiteboard. It was like, that day, I'm coming for you, all right? Because we can legally fight. Having it out in the street.
You guys make up, though?
No, it never happened. It never happened. You know, it was just like it was just a total joke, and he brings it up whenever I see him and stuff like that.
That's great.
He's a cool kid, cool family. Yeah. You say Liam was your year or no? Below you?
Yeah.
Liam?
My year, yeah.
So they're back to back.
They're back to back.
Yeah. Liam's a surfer, right? He's got the look.
Yeah. He's surfing.
Yeah. Any word from Big John Curlin?
Big Johnny K, your old former neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was with him last night.
Cool.
Yeah.
He's
doing good. He's living at the beach this summer.
It's wise.
It's wise. Hopefully be on his couch for a while of that.
Why don't you do Griffin Lawn at the beach? Hang out with MOOP. Who's other? Tell Frankie, he's the young cat. He can cut his teeth here.
Yeah.
And you go over there with MOOP.
That'd be ideal.
Get Griffin East. Griffin Shores.
Griffin Shores.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
I mean,
not a lot of grass down there though. There's some grass.
Still work to be done. Weeding.
We do rocks too.
There's some grass. If you go inland a little bit. Yeah. You know, you do rocks.
We do rocks.
Yeah, anything. They got dumps down there.
Anything under the sun.
They got a lot of people down there that have money and that looking for things to get done.
Yeah.
June, July, August. There's opportunity.
Yeah. Put up flyers.
Yeah. Gourmet Day, favorite dish?
Like the chicken parm. Homemade.
I love chicken parm.
Yeah, it's great.
That might be one of my top dishes in general.
Yeah.
I like eggplant parm a lot.
Eggplant parm's good. I remember Mr. Charles, when I was in 7th grade, he used to do, I'll trade you basically half a sandwich for like $1.
Yeah.
And he gave me an eggplant parm once, and it was delish. Yeah. Him and Mr. Guy would always trade.
Yeah.
They're big. Yeah. It's great.
Yeah. They're an interesting couple, like pair, those two. You know? Yeah, a couple.
Great times.
Oh, it's, yeah, special.
Mm-hmm.
The guy was big, like $1 for half a sandwich and a bag of chips.
Yep, that's what it was.
He's like, he'd go like this. He'd be like, all right, I cut, you choose, or you cut, I choose.
Yeah. It's a great deal.
It's a great deal.
That's a win-win.
And then the kid
Because you can go to the vending machine.
gets to go to the vending machine.
Yeah. Some Skittles.
Taste the rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's rumblings about Griffin Day this year.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great.
You remember yours?
I do. It was Owen Sheehy.
Sounds about right.
It was a squirrel.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. That was a good time.
Eat like kings.
Eat like kings.
The role, like the teacher-student roles reversed a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Remember the pie eating contest? That was great.
Yeah. Students did pie eating?
It was the blue and white captains.
Jeez, it was on the 8th grade path, right?
Yes. Yeah. That was great.
Pie eating's tough.
Yeah.
Hands behind the back.
I've never ate something for speed.
Yeah.
Ever. Kind of want to try. Maybe hot dog eating contest.
Yeah. What about wing?
Wing? I can do wings.
Yeah.
Need a lot of napkins though.
Yeah. Let's dive in.
Could get messy.
Little tip for wing eating contest. Mr. Mertry.
Yeah.
You can ask him about it. Did one, I think, in Dewey Beach, right?
No way.
And like people are like eating the wing to the bone and everything, and he just like takes and strips off all the meat.
No way. I've seen people do that.
And put all the meat in a little pile.
It's genius.
And you just like
Are you a flats guy or a drumstick guy?
flats.
I'm a flats guy too.
You almost like you break them in two.
Yeah. Some places you can just request like, hey, can I get
All flats.
All flats.
I think the one you can kind of break them in two, and it kind of turns into two wings.
Yeah.
Number two, I think the fact that there are two bones allows for the meat to be more moist.
Interesting.
Because anything bone in, like you get the nutrients from the bone into the meat.
Mm-hmm. That makes
it leaves it more tender, more tasty, and so you got these two bones. You got meat in the middle. You know it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be good eating. And you're licking. I just had a salad for lunch, and now I don't know. I think I want some chicken wings.
I'm hungry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get some wings.
Done. Never go wrong with wings. All right, bro. Should we wrap it?
Good times. Yeah.
Thanks for coming out.
Thanks for having me.
Have a great time with Griffin Lawn.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Give me a call if you need any help.
Yeah, we'll do.
Or anything like that. I still think you go east, bro. Go to the beach.
Griffin Shore.
Get MOOP on the horn. Actually, MOOP's got a game to win, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Seems like he's nice. He seems like, does he run a little bit with the older class?
Yeah, I remember he got held back in Mater Dei. So
no, that makes sense. I remember that.
He's got friends everywhere.
Yeah, he seems like that.
Definitely.
I can tell one last thing about MOOP. I think this pass is great on the air. All right, so what do you call a bee that produces milk?
What?
A booby.
A booby. That's good. That's great.
So he told me that when he was in 5th grade, right? He came up to my dad. He got a joke. I'm like, all right. And then I'm like, I see Carolyn Ridgeway, Mama Ridge. And I'm like, it's cute. It's a 5th grader, you know?
Yeah.
And she told me this joke, and I told it to her, and she's like, oh, my little guy, my baby's growing up too fast.
It's so funny.
Lamenting his innocence.
Wonder who told him that one.
I don't know. But I remember it. So anybody,
Yeah.
All right, bro. Go Prep.
Go Prep.
Beat Landon.
Landon.
Brown stinks. Literally.
Yeah.
And figuratively.
Yeah. It's a terrible color. Terrible color.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Strong. Pillars of Community is a hyper-local approach to the podcast. Chevy Chase, Bethesda, Kensington, Washington, D.C. A podcast of people who are pillars unto themselves, and because of that, they stand pillars of our community. It begins by being your best self, your best pillar. Then, just like that, magically, whether you know it or not, the community will feel your effect. These people are pillars of community. Be a pillar.